So you just found out you're pregnant. Congratulations. And now you're standing there wondering, do I still go to the gym? Do I keep running? Is it safe? Will it hurt the baby? I hear this question constantly. And today, we're going to answer all of it. I'm going to tell you exactly what you can do, what you should probably avoid, and I'm going to give you a full first trimester workout plan you can start today, whether you're a complete beginner or a seasoned athlete. So if you're 4 weeks pregnant, 6 weeks, 10 weeks, this video is for you. Stay with me. And Section 1, the big question, is it safe? Let's start with the most important thing, because I know this is what's really on your mind. Is it safe to exercise when you're in the first trimester? The short answer? Yes. For most healthy pregnancies, exercise is not only safe, it's recommended. The American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, that's ACOG, says that if you have a healthy, uncomplicated pregnancy, you should aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity aerobic activity per week. That's 30 minutes, 5 days a week. Sound familiar? That's basically what most health experts recommend for everyone. Now, and this is really important, I am not your doctor. Before you start or continue any exercise program during pregnancy, please talk to your OB, midwife, or healthcare provider. Every pregnancy is different. Some women have conditions, like placenta previa, risk of preterm labor, or heart issues, where exercise needs to be modified or avoided. But for the majority of women, moving your body during the first trimester is one of the best things you can do for yourself and your baby. Here's what the research actually shows. Regular prenatal exercise reduces the risk of gestational diabetes by up to 38%. It lowers the risk of preeclampsia. It improves mood, which is huge when you're dealing with first trimester hormones. It can reduce back pain later in pregnancy. And women who stay active during pregnancy tend to have shorter labors and faster recoveries. So no, exercise is not something to fear in the first trimester. It's something to embrace, thoughtfully and smartly. Section 2. What happens to your body in the first trimester? Before we talk about what to do, let's talk about what's actually happening inside your body. Because understanding the why makes the what so much clearer. The first trimester runs from week 1 to week 12, roughly 3 months. During this time, your body is doing an incredible amount of work, even if you can't feel it yet. Hormonal shifts. Your progesterone and estrogen levels are skyrocketing. HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin, is surging. This is actually what causes morning sickness. Your body is basically being flooded with pregnancy hormones, and your system is working overtime just to adapt. This is why so many women feel absolutely exhausted in the first trimester, even if they're barely showing. Blood volume. Here's something most people don't realize. Your blood volume starts increasing almost immediately after conception. By the end of pregnancy, you'll have about 50% more blood in your body than before. That's why your heart rate is already elevated. It's working harder to pump more blood. Your core. Your uterus is still small right now, about the size of a lemon by week 12, but your abdominal muscles are already beginning to shift and stretch. This matters a lot for exercise, which we'll talk about. Energy and nausea. Many women feel hit by a truck in weeks 6 through 10. Nausea, food aversions, exhaustion. These are completely normal. And they will affect your workouts. We'll talk about how to work around them. Understanding all of this helps you set realistic expectations. You might not PR your 5K in week 8, and that's okay. The goal in the first trimester isn't performance, it's maintenance and well-being. Section 3. What exercises are safe in the first trimester? Okay, let's get into the good stuff. What can you actually do? R1. Walking. This is the most underrated prenatal exercise there is. A brisk 30-minute walk does everything. Cardio, mental health, fresh air. Low impact, zero equipment, totally safe. If you do nothing else on this list, walk every day. R2, swimming and water aerobics. Water is a pregnant woman's best friend. It supports your weight, reduces joint stress, keeps you cool, and gives you a full-body workout. If you have access to a pool, use it. Even just 20 minutes of light laps is wonderful. Arjurbaj, Nurgur 3, prenatal yoga. Yoga is fantastic in the first trimester. It improves flexibility, builds the body awareness you'll need for labor, and has a huge mental health benefit. Look specifically for prenatal yoga classes or videos, which are designed to avoid poses that compress the belly or involve deep twisting. Argusmer 4. Strength training with modifications. Yes, you can lift weights. In fact, maintaining muscle strength during pregnancy is really beneficial for carrying extra weight, protecting your joints, and recovering postpartum. Key rules: avoid heavy maximal lifting, avoid holding your breath, called the Valsalva maneuver, and be ready to modify as your belly grows. We'll show you exactly what this looks like in the workout section coming up. C's. Marv 5. Cycling. Stationary. Outdoor cycling becomes risky as your belly grows and your balance shifts. But a stationary bike is safe throughout pregnancy. Great low-impact cardio. Yearsergerbemer 6. Pilates. Pilates, especially mat Pilates, is incredible for building core and pelvic floor strength, which your body desperately needs during pregnancy. Again, look for prenatal modifications, particularly around exercises that have you lying flat on your back for extended periods. More light jogging, running. If you were a runner before pregnancy, you can likely continue running in the first trimester. Your body is adapted to it. Listen to how you feel. If you're nauseated or exhausted, walk instead. The key is keeping your effort level conversational. You should be able to speak in full sentences. Now, what about intensity? Use the talk test. If you can hold a conversation while exercising, you're at a good intensity. If you can't get a sentence out, slow it down. Section 4. What to avoid. 13:30, 16:30. Now let's flip it. What should you steer clear of in the first trimester? For bursier contact sports, anything where you could take a hit to the abdomen, soccer, basketball, martial arts, hockey. The risk of trauma is real, especially as pregnancy progresses. Activities with high fall risk. Snow skiing, horseback riding, mountain biking, gymnastics. Your center of gravity shifts as your belly grows, and a fall could be serious. Scuba diving. This one surprises people, but decompression sickness poses unique risks to a fetus. Avoid entirely. Exercising flat on your back for extended periods. After the first trimester, lying flat on your back can compress the vena cava, a major vein, reducing blood flow back to the heart. In early pregnancy, this is less of a concern, but it's a good habit to start modifying now. Sabar. Zitier, hot yoga, or any activity that overheats you. Overheating, especially in the first trimester when the baby's neural tube is forming, is a real risk. Avoid hot yoga, saunas, and exercising in extreme heat. Keep your core body temperature in check. Nausea, breath-holding moves. Avoid exercises that require you to forcefully brace and hold your breath, like heavy powerlifting or some gymnastics moves. This raises intra-abdominal pressure in ways that aren't ideal during pregnancy. Exercises that cause pain, dizziness, or shortness of breath. This sounds obvious, but listen to your body. Stop immediately if you experience vaginal bleeding or fluid leaking, chest pain or palpitations, severe shortness of breath, dizziness or feeling faint, decreased fetal movement later in pregnancy, calf pain or swelling. These are signs to stop and contact your healthcare provider right away. Section 5, First Trimester Workout Plan, Full Guide. All right, let's put this all together with an actual plan. I've designed a 4-week first trimester workout framework. It's designed for women who were moderately active before pregnancy, but I'll give beginners and more advanced women modifications throughout. Weekly framework. Day, activity. Monday, strength training, 30 min. Tuesday, walk or light cardio, 30 min. Wednesday, prenatal yoga or Pilates, 30 min. Thursday, rest or gentle stretching. Friday, strength training, 30 min. Saturday, swimming, cycling, or walk, 30-45 min. Sunday, rest. Sample strength workout. Warm-up, 5 minutes. March in place, 1 minute. Arm circles, hip circles, 1 min. Bodyweight squats x 10. Cat-cow on hands and knees, 1 mini. Leg swings, 30 sec each side. Main circuit, 3 rounds, 45 sec on 15 sec rest. 1. Goblet squat. Hold a dumbbell at your chest. Squat down, keeping your chest up and knees tracking over toes. Great for glutes, quads, and core stability. Beginner, bodyweight squat. Advanced, add heavier dumbbell, slow tempo. Single arm dumbbell row. T-Trouse. One knee on a bench or chair, row a dumbbell up toward your hip. Keeps you off your back and targets the upper back. 3. Modified push-up. Hands on a countertop, bench, or on your knees. Still works chest and triceps without compressing the core. Advanced. Full push-up is fine early in the first trimester. Full. Glute bridge. Lying on your back. This is fine in the first trimester, just avoid extended periods later. Feet flat. Push hips up. Squeeze glutes at the top. Strengthens glutes and hamstrings. 5. Seated dumbbell shoulder press. Sitting on a bench or chair for stability. Press dumbbells from shoulders to overhead. Bird dog. On hands and knees, extend opposite arm and leg. Hold 2 seconds. Switch. Incredible for core stability and lower back. Dumbbell deadlift. Romanian. Hold dumbbells in front of thighs. Hinge at hips, push them back. Lower weights along legs. Feels like a gentle bow. Returns to standing by squeezing glutes. One of the best pregnancy-safe exercises. 8. Side-lying clamshell. Lying on your side, knees bent, feet stacked. Open top knee like a clamshell. Targets the glute medius. Crucial for hip stability. Cool down, 5 minutes. Child's pose, 1 minute bar. Nakasi, seated hip, figure 4 stretch, 1 min each side. Mar krusans, binchermatit thans. Cat cow, wani zitron min. Deep breathing, 1 min. Sample prenatal yoga session. Opening, seated breathing, 3 min. Sit cross-legged. Place hands on belly. 3-part breath, belly, ribs, chest. This activates the parasympathetic system and connects you to your baby. Cat-cow flow, 3 min. On hands and knees, arch and round your spine. Wonderful for lower back pain and pelvic mobility. Low lunge, crescent pose, 4 min. Step 1 foot forward. Low lunge, hold 5 breaths. Option to lift arms overhead. Stretches hip flexors beautifully. Warrior I and 2, 5 min. Classic standing poses. Build strength and stability. Feet wide, bend into front knee. Wide leg forward fold, 2 min. Feet wider than hips. Fold forward, hands to blocks, floor or shins. Great for inner thighs and lower back. Tree pose, 3 min. Balance on 1 foot, other foot to ankle, shin, or inner thigh, never the knee. Use a wall if needed, improves balance. Seated side stretch, 2 min. Sit cross-legged, stretch 1 arm overhead and lean to the side. Feels amazing on the ribcage. Supported bound angle, 5 min. Sit with soles of feet together, knees falling open. Use pillows under knees for support. Wonderful hip opener. Savasana, rest, 3 min. Lie on your left side, better for circulation, with a pillow between your knees. Close your eyes. Breathe. Rest. Sample cardio, walk protocol. Not all walks are created equal. Here's how to make your walk count. Weeks 4 to 6, 20 to 25-minute gentle walk. Focus on breathing, being outside. Weeks 7, 9, 25, 30-minute walk. Add a 5-minute brisk interval in the middle. Weeks 10, 12. 30 minutes with 10 to 15 min at a pace that slightly elevates your heart rate. Always bring water. Wear supportive shoes. Avoid very hot weather. Section 6. Managing first trimester symptoms. Okay, real talk. The first trimester can be rough. Let's talk about how symptoms affect your workout. Morning sickness. It doesn't just happen in the morning. It can happen all day. If you're nauseated, here's what actually helps. Exercise in the morning before nausea peaks, or whenever you feel best. Eat a small snack, crackers, banana, 30-60 minutes before exercise. Keep workouts shorter if needed, even 15 minutes counts. Opt for low-intensity movement on bad days. Walking and yoga are your best friends here. Skip the workout on truly bad days. Rest is not failure. Fatigue. First trimester fatigue is unlike anything you've experienced. Your body is building a placenta. That's exhausting. Lower your expectations, and that's okay. A 20-minute walk still counts. Aim to move, not to perform. Sleep and rest are part of your fitness plan right now. Breast tenderness. Many women experience significant breast tenderness in weeks 6 to 10. Wear a very supportive sports bra. This makes a real difference. Low-impact activities will feel more comfortable. Emotional changes. Hormones are wild right now. Some days you'll feel great. Some days you'll cry at a commercial and not want to leave the couch. Both are normal. Exercise is genuinely one of the best mood regulators available to you. But if your mental health is struggling, please also reach out to a professional. You don't have to do this alone. Section 7. Special circumstances. What if you were inactive before? What if you weren't exercising before pregnancy? Can you start now? Yes, but start slowly. The first trimester is not the time to launch an intense new fitness program from zero, but it is a great time to build gentle habits. Here's the beginner's starting point. Week 1-2, walk 15 minutes daily. That's it. Week 3-4, extend to 20-25 minutes. Add 2 days of gentle yoga. Month 2, add 1 simple strength day using body weight only. Month 3, add a second strength day, light dumbbells. Build slowly. Your goal is to establish consistency and comfort, not to transform your body. Postpartum is when the real fitness journey begins for many women, and the groundwork you lay now matters enormously. What if you're a high-level athlete? If you were running marathons, doing CrossFit, or lifting heavy before pregnancy, you can likely continue much of that in the first trimester, with modifications. Work with a prenatal fitness specialist and your healthcare provider to dial in your specific plan. All right, you made it to the end. Here's your takeaway. Yes, you can and should exercise in the first trimester for most healthy pregnancies. Walking, swimming, strength training, yoga, and Pilates are all excellent choices. Avoid contact sports, overheating, and breath-holding exercises. Listen to your body. Modify on hard days. Rest when you need to. Always clear your exercise plan with your OB or midwife. I want you to feel empowered, not scared. Your body is extraordinary. Growing a human life is extraordinary. And taking care of yourself through movement is one of the most loving things you can do for both you and your baby. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It genuinely helps this channel reach more pregnant mamas who need this information. Subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming videos on second trimester exercise, pelvic floor training, and postpartum recovery. Drop a comment below. How far along are you, and what's your favorite way to stay active during pregnancy? I read every single comment. I'll see you in the next one. You've got this, mama.